A helpless woman comes to a shop. The shopkeeper asks, "What do you need?" The woman replies, "Please give me 1 kilogram of flour." The shopkeeper measures the flour and gives it to her. The woman asks, "How much is it?" The shopkeeper says, 50 rupees. The woman replies softly, "Right now I only have 30 rupees. Please take that, and I'll bring the other 20 later." The shopkeeper shakes his head and says, "I don't give anything on credit. Bring the full amount, then you can take it." The woman pleads, "Sir, I need this flour badly. If I don't get it, my children will stay hungry tonight. If you give it to me, God will bless you with even more." But the shopkeeper says firmly, "No, I can't. Please leave." The helpless woman leaves, sad and heartbroken. A little later, the same shopkeeper follows her outside and asks, "So, did anyone else give you the flour?" The woman says, "No, nobody did." The shopkeeper then says in a strange tone, "If you want the flour, you'll have to come with me to my house." The woman becomes alert and replies, "I'm not that kind of woman." The shopkeeper says again, "I'll ask you one last time. Are you coming or not?" Feeling helpless, the woman quietly says, "Okay, I'll come." She goes with the shopkeeper to his home. He asks her to sit on the sofa. She sits down nervously. The shopkeeper says gently, "Don't be afraid. Tell me, what would you like to eat?" The woman says, "Anything will be fine." Just then, a young girl comes in and happily says, "Dad, you're home." The woman asks, "Is this your daughter?" The shopkeeper smiles, "Yes, she's my daughter." Then he tells the girl, "Sweetheart, please bring a glass of water for Auntie." The girl brings water and hands it to the woman. Then the shopkeeper says to his daughter, "Sit beside Auntie and keep her company while I bring her some food." He goes inside and comes back with a plate of food for the woman. The woman says humbly, "Could you please pack this food in a bag? I'd like to share it with my children." Just then, the shopkeeper's mother comes out with a food packet and says kindly, "Here, daughter, I understand your worry because I'm also a mother." The shopkeeper takes the packet from his mother and says, "First, eat from the plate here, then take this food with you." The woman says with tears in her eyes, "Thank you so much." The mother replies warmly, "Don't mention it, child. Helping others is a blessing. My son has always believed in this." The shopkeeper then takes out some money, hands it to the woman and says, "I know you don't have groceries at home. Please use this money to buy some Overwhelmed." The woman says, "You are such a kind-hearted man. Thank you so much." The shopkeeper smiles and says, "Forget the thanks. First, eat your food." The woman eats the meal and then says, "There's one thing I don't understand. At your shop, you refused to give me flour because of 20 rupees. But here at your house, you not only fed me, you gave me food for my children and even money. Why?" The shopkeeper explains, "That's my workplace. If I had helped you there, others would have also started asking for favors, even those who don't really need help. That's why I came outside. Everything I did here was purely out of humanity." The woman smiles with respect and says, "You are truly a good man. I'll take your leave now." At that moment, the shopkeeper's mother says gently, "Daughter, we actually need a house helper. If you don't mind, would you like to work here?" The shopkeeper adds, "Yes." The woman's eyes brighten and she says, "This is such good news. I was already looking for work, and now you've given me one too. I feel so happy to have met you all." She thanks them again and leaves with hope in her heart.